Hey guys, what's up here? It's Tyler, and I'm back again today to show you how to do a Adobe After Effects presentation. Well, not really presentation, but movie footage clip, and then how to put it together in Premiere Pro. So the first thing you want to do, have a bunch of movies or clips that you want to use. These I already did some editing in Premiere Pro, shortened them up to the length I want, that kind of thing. Then you want to open Adobe. And just so you guys know, I'm using a Mac if you haven't figured it out. And you can click New Composition or any of the last ones that you have done in here. Sorry, it's early in the morning. I always click New Composition. You can just leave this alone because we're going to delete it. And then here it says Effects Controls, which is where you'll put your effects, but there's no footage yet. Now this is important. If you don't do this, you will only be able to do footage that is 30 seconds long. You must go here, click on the composition, and delete it. Next, to import stuff, you can either find it on your computer and drag it into this box here, or you can just double click there on that area, and then I will go to the one I want. This is just on my desktop. Let's choose this one, just for now. Click open, and it'll open it here and show a little preview of it. Then to get it onto here, you can drag it onto here, or to get it into your project timeline, you can click it down and drag it into this area and let go. And then you have the entire clip into the project area. And now see, this one is over 40 seconds. If I would have done, oh, let it render. If I would have done the other one, it would have cut it off right here at 30 seconds. So, there are multiple ways of adding effects. One way is to go up here and click Effects. I've used, that's up there because that's one of my most used ones, Glow. And there's all these different effects. Many, many, many effects. There's over 200 different effects that you can use. The one that I've really learned how to use is called Glow. And here's the other way. Instead of trying to memorize where they are in here, you can just go over here and type in GLO. You don't have to type in that much of it even if you want to scroll through things and find it. Something I forgot to mention is here, when you bring in your movie, it will create a new composition to match the movie. So you don't have to worry about that. Then you take Glow and drag it, or double click. If you have the movie selected, you can double click on it. Normally I'd drag it, but it didn't do that. Then here, this little FX button, you can click it to toggle the effect. So here's the original, and here it is with the affected. And you can change this to, whoa, render. Okay, you can change that to be 100% original. What? Why is it not? Or you can turn it down and be all these different kinds of stuff. But I find that 60 is actually a pretty good setting to have it at, the original setting. And here you can choose what kind of thing that it does. Normally I just have it on add because, well, it's one of the best things, I think. So, add. because that keeps most of the original colors. And then if you don't like how this looks, you can go down to A and B midpoint and choose color A. So we want it to be red. Okay. We want this one to be, the heck, let's make it bright green. Now, to get these colors, you're probably thinking, hey, that didn't do anything. No, to get them, you go to Glow Colors, click Original Colors, A and B Colors. And now it's using the colors that you have selected. Now, say, okay, I like this. I like how it looks. How do I save it? Go up to your File, Export, Add to Render Queue. This is the only way that I've found to do it. Now, you go, I just do this to make sure it's selected. Best settings, effects, current settings. So I've had some times when it's just decided to not use my effects. So click OK. Go down to lossless. Besides output module, click QuickTime, and then go down to H.264. It's the kind that they use for DVDs and stuff like that. Format options, make sure it's set to 0.7 or 0.2, and you can type it in instead of trying to drag it, because that's really hard to do. As you can tell, I'm a little tired. That's all you need to do in the format options. And click OK. And click where it says output, click sequence. And then you can rename it whatever you want. I'll just put this one as DUTORIL. And I'm just, save as that to my desktop. I'm just showing you guys one of the many different types of effects. There's, like I said, over 200 different effects that you can use. And now how you know if it's doing it right is if it's doing like it is here and playing through the footage as it renders it. Some of you, if you've ever watched Red vs. Blue by Rooster Teeth, you'll know what this is from. But actually it doesn't. It's not that bad of loading times. Because this is a 40-second clip. Oh. And it's only going to take about 2 minutes to do it. Which, that's actually pretty impressive for these. But there's many different things you can do with the glow alone. And then there's all those different effects and presets, so I would say someday just kind of go have fun with it and see what you can do. Sorry. Stayed up till about midnight last night doing another project. Right now, as I see this, I hear the music playing from this video in my head. And it's almost done rendering. This yellow bar shows you how far there's left to go. And it's only taken so far 2 minutes, 15 seconds. About 2 minutes and 20 seconds for this. And now once it's done, if you have your volume on, you should hear a ding. And then another Halo thing. should be here. Tutorial. Now, you double click it, you can play it. And that should be your edited version. And yes, it's going to be quite a bit lower quality, but that's kind of just how it is. Yep. Put that up there so I know where to get it. And now you're done with Adobe After Effects unless you have more clips you want to edit. For now, I'll just show you this one. Anyway, this is that project I was telling you about. I added music from Five Finger Death Punch and created an edited montage basically. So save that, close out of it, open up a new Premiere Pro because that's what you'll have to do. Create a new project in Premiere Pro. Okay, so now what you want to do, you want to click New Project. Once you have Premiere Pro's little entry box open, click New Project. I've always just left this stuff the same because I'm not that near advanced to do it myself. Oh, down here is where you save it to, and you can click Browse to have it saved to wherever you want. Should actually probably change that to Project 4. Just go to my desktop. Choose. Okay. And then that's like this stuff. You should normally have it set on DV NTSC standard 480 kilohertz. Or if it's set on something else, I would advise leaving it because once you put video into it, it will auto adjust itself to match whatever your video is. Now I have to find it. Find the clip that I did last time. Is this? Nope. Different project. No. It's the beginning of this one. Where is it? Technology Project Forming Tutorial. Oh, duh. Okay, now that I know where it is, I can find it in here. Users, me, documents. This is where you go to find all of your stuff. As you see, I'm just kind of scrolling through it and finding my files. You double click on a file to see what's in it. And I'm looking for this one. And then this is your preview panel. So you can preview whatever you're doing before you put it down here into your timeline. And then when you put it into your timeline, you can view what you've done here. See how this is that odd shape? Now when I put this into it, I guess I have to put it up here first. You can drag it over there, but for some reason it didn't want me to. Now this can drag the video only, but no, I want the entire thing. Oh, I didn't do audio with this one. Okay, that works. And then this is how long your little clip is. And you can paste it down there. And this is what I meant by it will change the settings to match your clip. It's telling me that my video clip settings don't match what I have set on Premiere Pro. So you click change sequence settings and it matches it. See, now it pushed this out to the much bigger size, 75. Oh, wrong way. Nope. Wish there was something in between, but there's not. Okay, now we can hit the space bar down here, watch our movie play. And this is with all the edited graphics and everything. Okay, yep, that's the one we want. And now, say you want to have some music, or just sound of any kind. I already have some sound chopped up, so I'm just going to go back up here to tech. Project 4. What is the sound that I don't think I actually cut up sound. Okay, gotta find one that doesn't have swear words. Is it the full song? Yeah, that's another thing that it's used for. Okay, so you want from there to about here. To select an in spot, you hit I, and to select out, you hit O. But I want it to start at the beginning, so I just kind of mess it up. But then you don't have to hit I there, and just hit O where you want it to stop. And then click this, drag audio only, and it'll drag that clip that you selected. Okay guys, I'm back. That was a bit of a break for me. So I gotta find all my stuff again, just so I have it up. Documents. Oh wait, no, this was on the desktop. Okay. Anyway, now that we have the audio and sound that we want, we can edit the audio by dragging it out to make it longer or shorter. That'll also speed up or slow down the words, so it'll make it a lot lower pitch if you drag it out, and a lot higher pitch if you push it, make it smaller. Say this is all you wanted to do. You like how it is, you like the length and everything. Here, File, then you click Export and Media. And then you go up here, change it from QuickTime to, actually no, don't change it from QuickTime. This I think should be good. Oh, change this from HD to 1080p. That takes way too long to do it. Just go to 720. It'll cut your rendering time in about half. And click Export. And when this fills up, it will be done and should be saved to your desktop. And that's pretty much it. Well, thanks for watching.